Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Listen, real quick, I just wanted to share a very personal testimony of mine, and it's really about God's goodness and His faithfulness. So, if you have ever felt abandoned by God and ever felt like the situation that you're in is hopeless, then this testimony is for you, and I promise you, you'll be blessed by it. So, stay tuned. All right. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking a moment to hear about the goodness and the faithfulness of God. I think sometimes we just need to be reminded, especially when we're going through something. Here, personally, we're going through something, and I believe that God has reminded me of this testimony so that I can stay in faith and remember just how good and faithful He is. So, let me tell you the story. 10 years ago, we were facing our second eviction, right? The evictions took place 2 months apart. Pretty much, we got evicted, we got another place. We stayed there long enough before they realized we weren't able to pay rent, and we got the second eviction. And I remember in that moment, it felt terrible. We felt so neglected, so abandoned by God. The situation felt hopeless because we felt like we had nowhere to go. We didn't know what we were going to do. We didn't know where we were going to get the money from. And here I am, 6 or 7 months pregnant. This is our fourth child. So we have a growing family. My husband, who just started a new job, wasn't getting the hours that he was supposed to be or was promised that he was going to get. And so here we are facing this situation and feeling very hopeless, abandoned. But yet, mind you, as we're feeling abandoned, when I think about it, we really wasn't in faith. We wasn't praying, wasn't in the word. Only thing I was doing at the time was showing up as the praise and worship leader of the church we were at. But in that, I learned that my circumstances do not dictate the worthiness of God. And so here we are, devastated, crying, don't know what to do. What we did not know was God was working this out the whole time. Had no idea, none whatsoever. He placed the individual that we did not have a relationship like that. We had a mutual connection. There we go. He placed us on this individual's heart. This individual, once he found out what was going on, stepped in, paid off our evictions, got us moved, got us a temporary place to stay, and then got us a permanent place to stay, and a number of other things, right? But what I love about this story is how, even though we were not praying, not in faith, not in the word or anything like that, God still met us where we were at and still showed up in a mighty way and displayed so much love for us that to this day, I can't even describe what that really felt like. To know that this big God sees us, and talk about feeling special. And to this day, my mind is just blown by what He did. And me even given this story, it just doesn't. I cannot articulate what it felt like when God stepped in and came through for us. And so I want to encourage you, no matter what you're going through. I know it's hard. I know it looks impossible. I know it looks like there's no way out of this. I know it feels like God may not be seeing you. He may not be hearing you, but I promise He is if you don't give up. I promise He sees you. I promise He's paying attention. I promise He cares and He loves you enough to step in and take care of the situation. I can't tell you necessarily what I know it wasn't anything that we did, okay? that made God say, I can step in now. No, it's just because he's good. And it's because he's faithful and he loves us and he wants to show us that every single time. But I believe that our mouths can get in the way. We did not blame God for our situation. We did not say, God, how come you're not coming through? How come you're allowing us to go through this? How come you're not allowing Mike to get ours so that we can pay the bills or stuff like that? We didn't say any of that stuff. But what we did say was, Lord, help, God, help. And he did in a big way. And so, again, I feel like because of what we're facing today, personally, that he's reminding me of that. And he's reminding me that he is faithful and don't pay attention to what's going on in front of me. Don't pay attention to what my eyes are seeing or not seeing. Don't pay attention to what I may be feeling, because I'm telling you, your emotions can get in the way and you start believing them because they are convincing. They feel convincing and valid. But if you learn to just put your faith in him, I promise you, he'll show up. One of my favorite scriptures to this day is Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. I'll repeat that first part again. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Sometimes we got to get out of the way. A lot, actually, every time we need to get out of the way and just trust in the Lord. So I really hope that encourages you. I hope that you know that you're not neglected, that you're not abandoned, that he sees you. He does love you. I just feel the need to reiterate that he loves you so much. He cares about you. I promise you, he cares. Man, I am a testimony of how much he cares. And I pray that you receive that today or whenever you watch this video, and know that you're not alone. And so be encouraged. If you need a little bit more details of my story, let me know. But I pretty much gave you the meat of it. But you're going to be okay. And that's the thing. We feel like this is the end of the story. But no, you're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. Even if the situation continues and whatever plays out, you're still going to be okay. So I hope that blessed you. Be encouraged.